Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I thought I'd get this out of the fridge and do it. I'm reviewing it here on Valentine's Day. Of course, that's what it's got here. Enjoyed by February 14th of 2016. Because everybody just loses their minds when I do these kind of beers a day or two after they're enjoyed by day. Guys, these beers are not going to go bad overnight. I applaud Stone for getting these beers out and having like a 37-day shelf life on their beers. But this beer is going to keep for a couple of months. Even 3 months. Most of your IPAs and even black IPAs, the brewers give it a 3-month shelf life or longer. So don't feel like if you buy a case of these, you're going to have to drain pour them on the 15th. That's not the case. They're still going to be tasty on the 15th and on the 20th and probably on the 25th and maybe even on the 14th of March. So you have time. The hops will degrade over time, but they're not going to degrade overnight. They want you to have it in that 37 days time that they're telling you to enjoy it by, but it's still going to be good for another month, if not 2, after this date. So it probably won't be quite as tasty, but it's not going to be bad, and it's still going to be very tasty. So just wanted to let you guys know that, because I have did the fridge videos and still had some of these or other enjoy buys in there, and they're just losing their minds. Oh my God, you ain't drank that beer yet? No, I haven't. I bought a case of them, and I'm going to enjoy them at my leisure. So don't feel like obligated that you absolutely have to have it by the 14th, or you're going to have to pour it out on the 15th. That's not the case. So let's get on with this one. This is their Enjoy by Black IPA. Now the Black IPAs, guys, is not an official recognized style from the beer judging, the BJCP. Hopefully one day it will be, and they will recognize that style and will have its own little category and all that. But as of right now, this is still classified as an American black ale, and it doesn't even have any food pairings to go up with it. This is a Imperial, and then this is a 9.2 or 4%, 9.4% black IPA. And what this is exactly the same beer as their regular Enjoy By series, except they've used some darker malts, maybe some black patent or some chocolate malt, or some kind of darker roast malt to get this dark appearance. You're still going to get that super hoppy, piney, grapefruity dankness that you get from the regular one, except it's going to have a little bit more roastier taste. Might even have a little hints of some chocolate in there, but it's still going to be a nice IPA. Just a little added flavor with that darker malt. So if you like that, it's all personal taste, personal preference, what you like. If you like your double IPAs and double IPs on the lighter side and don't like that influence, you may not like it, but I do like it. I do like the dark grain. It's a nice change up from your typical IPAs or double IPAs, so gives it that little bit more roasty character in there. So, like I said, 9.4%. I don't have the IBUs listed on either site here, and I'm pretty sure they do not put them on there. This was bottled on January the 8th of 2016, and I'm not seeing it on here, guys. So. And these guys, Stone's out of Escondido, California. And it's got a bunch of stuff written on the back. It's the same thing in the commercial description here. I'm going to read it to you very quickly. Bottled and consistently delivered faster than any other IPA on the planet to ensure the ultimate impressionist. Stone enjoyed by IPA facilitated a paradigm shift in respect for and enjoyment of hoppy beers. Stone enjoyed by Black IPA is the ounce yin to the freshness envelope pushing yang. It similarly rewards hoppy beer enthusiasts with an amazing in-your-face experience, in-your-face stankness that only uber focus on now can bring. Cracking up a bottle allows one to experience the beer's vibrant hop aromas and flavors to their fullest against a perfect symbolic, complex, and roasted canvas. Stone enjoyed by a Black IPA is proof it is never too soon to experience the now. It is far better to be early than late with this deep, dark wonder. I wonder if they pay somebody to write these commercial descriptions up. Some of them are just tongue twisters and very philosophical and all that kind of stuff. So it's basically their same damn beer that they've used some dark roasty or malt with. Ta-da! So, food pairings for this, none listed because it's not a recognized style, but it's going to go with the same food pairing as your typical double IPA. Cuisine would be the curry tower, barbecue cheeses, peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar, your more stronger, tangier cheeses, and the glassware, the pint Beckernonic, tumbler mug, size ale, snifter, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite glass today, guys, and not recommended for extended salaries. I would definitely, if you don't have it by the enjoy by date, at least have it before it's 3 months old. And it's got a bottled on date here, January the 8th. Make sure you have this February, March, by April the 8th, because after that, and even then, the hops have faded a little bit. But it's not like it's going to be 6 months old down the road and you just get a super big malt bomb. So they just want you to have it as fresh as you can get your damn hands on it. And that's what you should do. If you get it now, if you only get one bottle, drink it. But if you get a case of them, they're not going to be drain pours on the 15th of February. So let's get this thing opened up, see what we got here, guys. And like I said, I'm reviewing this on Valentine's Day, so I don't get anybody losing their mind saying, oh my God, you drank it after the enjoy by date. So. Alright, big bottle, it's a bomber, 22 ounce, about a finger and a half of head, very dark colored, very roasty. I am getting light through here. It's not pitch black like a stout, guys. It's very cola brownish color in the bottom of the glass here. But through the big bowl part here, I'm not getting any light. It's very dark. Nice creamy off-white head there. A lot of big bubbles on the top for that aggressive pour, but very creamy on the outside there looking. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yes. Nice hop profile. The pininess, the grapefruit, the pineapple, some tropical fruit notes in there. But along with that, you're getting some rich roasted malt, almost to the burnt characteristics. Not getting a lot of chocolate on this particular one, on the nose anyway. But I am getting some rich roasted malt, which lends to that color. It's a darker malt. Smells wonderful. It's that time. Cheers. That's delicious. That is a great double IPA. With the darker malt used, they call it a black IPA. I do like a nice black IPA. That roasted malt adds just a little bit something different to the beer. Now, I wouldn't want to drink these every day for every time I wanted an IPA or a double IPA, but it is a nice change. A nice roasty maltiness of it. Nice and bitter too on the back end. I'm sure the IBUs are probably between 75 and 95 on this beer, so you definitely know you're drinking an IPA and a double or an imperial IPA on top of that. So, well, let's sip on it for a while, pour her a glass, and we'll come back and do the final chug and rate on this one. It definitely lives up to its hype. It's a world-class beer, no doubt. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on this about 35-40 minutes or so. Very, very tasty. Very delicious double IPA. Black IPA on top of that. You get your rich roasted malt. Maybe a slight hint of some chocolate in there, but not much. There may be a hint of some kind of bitter coffee in there, but mostly it's a double IPA with that rich, juicy, hoppy, dank, citrusy, grapefruity, piney taste. But the roasted malt just adds something a little different to the beer, and I really enjoy this. I'm glad they finally did the black IPA with the Enjoy by series. So this is a very nice beer, just as good as the standard Enjoy by series. Just with that rich roasted malt, almost to the burnt characteristics in this beer. So very, very nice. Oh man, I love the smell of these beers. Stone has got the Enjoy by series figured out, guys. They really do. Very nice. And hopefully with the brewery going up, Stone Brewery going up in Richmond, we'll be able to get more and more of their beers. So I'm hoping that they're going to open up sometime in 2016. So, final chug. That was so delicious, guys. Very, very nice. World class to me, guys. A 10 for me. Bottled on date and bright yellow here right on the bottle. The date what they want you to enjoy it by. Of course, it's going to last longer than that, guys. But it's very pleasant. 9.4% alcohol on the bottle. It's got all the information we need other than the IBUs. And if I'm guessing on this one, guys, it's between 75 and 95. Maybe even a little bit more than 95. It's got a very nice bitterness on the back end, but nice juicy hoppiness on the front end. Very tasty. Definitely worth picking up. And I bought 4 of these bottles, guys. So I think I've got I've got 1 or 2 more left. I've had one of these already. So very enjoyable. And I normally don't buy beers more than 1 at a time that I've not had before. But with the Stone Enjoy by series, I'm pretty much rest assured that it's going to be a great beer. And it was. It's very tasty. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says it's 93 in the outstanding range, and Rate Beer says overall 99 and 99 in the style. I'm going to kick it up a notch and go ahead and say it's 100. It's got all the information other than the IBUs on the bottle. So, very, very tasty. I enjoyed it, and like I said, I think I got 1 or 2 more left in the fridge, so I will be enjoying those. It's a beer that's going to keep longer than what they've got as the Enjoy by date on it. But still, if you've only bought one, and you probably should have it before the Enjoy by date. But just remember, it's not going to go bad overnight. If you don't have it by the 14th, you don't have to pour it out on the 15th. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up on this one. Very tasty beer. And I knew it would be. That's why I bought more than one. Come on back tomorrow and let's see what we can dig out of the fridge. See you then.